Hello everyone. So I've been trying to copycat this accordion style little journal thing a little bit here and there, and I have no idea if I'm doing this right or wrong or anything else like that. Again, I'm just trying to copycat it a little bit here, and we'll see what we can do and everything. Again, I didn't make the pieces that are inside it. That I figured we could maybe do separately. But I just, again, want to work on making something like this. But first thing is making this lovely accordion style cover portion. Now, I haven't been able to, with the materials I have, make this part straight. Maybe if you have a bigger scoreboard, you'll be able to do it, but so far it has come out crooked for me almost every single time. I'm trying still, though. Don't get me wrong. And I have been slowly adding things to it, too, that I have made recently in other videos. So, haven't done much with it. I'm not going to do the circle punch, I don't think, at this point with this one. Now, this one I did do the circle punch. Again, not the greatest at making these perfect, but making an effort. So, first things first, I cut 5 inches when it came to the piece. And this is completely not straight. So, still not straight right here. Well, that's a little straighter, I guess. So let's do this and see if it works, I guess. So I know I want it at 4 inches. And then I'm going to take it to 4.5. And at 4.5, okay, so we'll take it to 5. Alright, then we'll flip it over. And then we'll do 4.5. 4.5 and at 5.5. Trying to keep it as straight as possible. And then I'm going to take it to this side and start at 4, because I want each side to be at 4. So 4, 5, and then again flip it over, and we want it at 4.5. 5, well, we already did 5, oops, 5.5. Okay, and then there's this lovely area in the middle that's about 1 inch difference here, and I'm just gonna swipe it across and hope it works. Oops. And of course I mess up. Hopefully that works. Alright, so then I'm going to be bending it up and down, then up. Then I'll do the same with this one. Up, then down, then up, and down. Okay. So then I can figure out where I messed up. Because, yeah. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so I got that done. And for this, I have one of my, this is removable, so it took me a long time to figure this out and that type of thing. This one does require a scoreboard and is a little bit more challenging. I'll admit it. It's very challenging. Like, very, very challenging, and kind of peeved me off enough times, but it's just a fun little project to do. So and I don't worry too much about the mistakes that are being made with it. If you cry over spilled milk every time you spill the milk, what's the point? But I try not to. That one piece did not want to go down. It ain't perfect, but that's okay. Again, it happens. I have a couple different things that I hold it down with. Oh shoot. Of course I'd drop it on the ground where I can't find it. Alright, so we'll stick this here. That one there, and by being this off on that end, I might just trim it just because, why not? But again, some people are more perfectionist than I am with this stuff. I'm not the greatest perfectionist when it comes down to this particular piece, but I can get done with this part while the glue is trying to stay, because I have the pieces in there already. So like that. Just grab an eyelet.
Eyelet?
Yeah, it's an eyelet.
What's an eyelet?
Look it. So this has like an eye look in it.
Oh, it's an eyelet.
Yeah.
I didn't know what an eyelet is.
It's different. It's a piece of material, honey. So we got that crunched in with the crocodile from We Are Memory Keepers. There are other ways of doing it. I had been given these eyelets by someone, and I didn't have crocodile, so I actually bought the crocodile separate because I had this mix of eyelets and I wanted to use them. So that's how I ended up with that. So we'll just take this piece and start working on this one just because the other one is drying right now.
I don't want to dry it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because you add some glue to it. I love that you made.
So we're gonna just do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You're gonna have to cut it.
I know I'm gonna have to cut it.
I can't.
Just so I can control
Okay.
a little bit of what it's supposed to look like together. So you take this piece and you do this.
Hi everyone.
Rosie is jealous a little bit, aren't you, Rosie? 1, 2, and then we want it to sweep down. But we want it to sweep down the other way. So we'll go back this way and check out how. Okay. Doesn't work very well that way, but we still want to leave a little leftover string for our button.
Our button?
So I'm gonna grab hold of my vintage buttons here and see if any of them I think would work. That might work. Your buttons fell out. That's because you guys took them out.
No, I leave a bag open.
Oh, you left the bag open?
Yeah, that's why I was getting out.
Oh.
And I had to put it back in.
I think that one might be kind of cute.
Open that.
That one. I think this would be a great way of using up buttons that have maybe only one hole like this. I could be wrong, of course, but I think it would be a great way to use it.
Yeah, my dad do that every...
Rosie, can you please stop? Sorry, Rosie's kind of up my butt today. Yeah, this just ain't, it's coming apart on me. So let's just try it with one of them at a time. I mean, this one, it's held a certain way, so I'm gonna try doing it the opposite. I probably should have used smaller thread than this for this project, but that's okay. Yeah, this one ain't working. The hole is just not big enough. There ain't a hole with that one. Alright, we're gonna do this one now because I'm getting fed up with the other two. There's one. Here is the other one. All right. Now, if I want it to be long enough to go down, but not too long, you gotta figure out which area you want it at. Twist around and up. 1, 2. Knot it. So there we go. Our nice hanging piece here. This person did make it a little bit shorter, but not much. It's just a bigger button. It's windy outside today. Sorry about that. It's just really windy. I wasn't expecting that wind. So yeah, I recommend a button with 2, not 4. Unless you're planning on 4 strands going across, then obviously you want to do 4. But 2 would work if for your 2 sides of the strand. So, and I mean, you could do that with this one too. Alright, now it's time to start adding things inside it. These I cut at 4 inches. They might be a little too big. Which it looks like they are, just a little smidge too big, so. That's a little better. This one I cut off a little bit too. I think this one I'm going to cut off just a little bit more. And I just try to get it as straight as I possibly can. Obviously this one wasn't as straight. So there we go. Alright, and I'm going to grab my hole punch here, which I am planning on buying a new one, but just can't afford it right at this second. Good enough. I am not extremely particular about making sure things are perfect. Some people are. I get it. I'm not a perfectionist. I admit to it. There we go. And again, I'm just gluing the 3 sides together. And this is just my scrap paper from cutting my 2 pieces out. That's all I'm using at this point. So there we go. And then I was thinking this piece, it's really pretty. I just want to cut into a tag, if I can find my tags, which that's a completely different story. So I guess I'm gonna just do it here. That piece, and it's a very itty bitty tiny piece, but that's okay. I just like this is something I am a perfectionist about. I like my tags to be aligned correctly. And then I'm just going to take my hole punch, punch it out, and with this series, or this one in particular, I am using whatchamacallit, Blue Fern Studio paper, which is rather thicker. So maybe that's why I'm having such an issue, but I don't know. We'll see. Sorry about my arm getting in the way, but I just wanted to quickly just distress that, and I'm going to stick it in. So, and then you add pieces that you've already made, like, let's see here, pieces that I've already made that I really like, that would be cute for this. Well, like these tags, for example, I could add one of these tags in it. This we could add to it, you know, just different things. I'm just trying to think if there's anything that would be fun to add to it. Ooh, something like this. That would be fun to glue in between, right? And give someone like a little notebook to write in. Or just stick it in one of these spots. I'm just trying to see what I have here. I gotta look at my pockets is what I need to do. I think I'm looking at all my non-pocket stuff. But I made one of these, and this would be cute to just glue like this and then allow it to go in. If I just glue a little bit of it on, allow it to go in, and then allow it to come out, that'd be kind of cute. So I could make one of them. So I'm just going to pull this out and stick it in here for right now. We'll go on to filling it within a couple videos. I think what I want to do is kind of mass make idea. Stuff for this one in the inside. Stuff for this one in the inside. I did make a pocket there, but more stuff for this one. This one is going to be our sample, and then this one. So we got 3 that we're working on, and we can get through. I hope you enjoyed this lovely little video of how to start your accordion style little journal type thing to add to your journals, more than likely. Like when I do my fabric journals, I like something big like this for that front cover. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day or night. Bye.